Yo, yo. Okay. Look like everything working. Oh, see there? I forgot this already. Yo, yo. Hey, let's see. Okay. All right, you guys. We got a lot of stuff. You guys know I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes. And it's not really bad. It's actually good. You guys might wonder where I get all the topics, where how I come up with what I need to talk about. But, a lot of the shit has to do with me and what I think. And it's mostly about my life. So it's easy for me to recap that shit. And I get topics every day just listening to the nonsense that's passed off as ism. you know? Since I had developed a large dependency on fucking social media, I'm overcoming my addiction to that shit. As you should. I'm trying to direct my commentaries or my comments or whatever to more serious matters. And I'm going to continue to tell myself I'm doing good, which I can see that I'm doing, but there's always some suckers who want to say some ignorant shit, who want to put it on, some social media. I don't know if y'all read it, but I read it. Rosebud is falling off. I mean, they go comment on my video. They gonna comment on, just whatever to I guess get their opinion out, which is fine. What I'm saying is, if I'm talking about women and I'm talking to six dudes, undoubtedly there's going to be six different fucking versions of what I heard. What I'm saying is, there's going to be what this square motherfucker heard. There's going to be what this slick motherfucker heard. There's going to be what this businessman heard. There's going to be what Pimps heard. Who gives a fuck which one of them are right? I sure don't. I do not care which one of those motherfuckers is right. Because my point is, when I speak, I know there's a mixture of characters in my goddamn audience. I also know that I'm not, I ain't going for different interpretations from what I said. To me, if you're really serious about finding out how real you are and what you think and say, you got to realize you can't really question me on what I'm saying. You can have a question, but you can't question me. It's a difference. Because 9 out of 10 times you're going to hear what I say in the scariest way possible. You're going to hear it in the form that just push you away. And all of your responses are going to be to support your scary ass view of what I'm saying. Now, I mean, shit, you can think differently about that if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. But I prefer you to hear what the fuck I be saying and go think about it on your own and decide whatever you decide. No one, especially me, I'm not telling you what to think. I'm certainly not trying to tell you how to think about what the fuck I'm saying. See, that's the major problem with most of you motherfuckers. You don't have no integrity. So instead of dealing with the truth, you make some version of it so that you can, support your lack in integrity. And you won't take a chance to think about something. Man, I believe you should not be afraid to think. And I'm going to talk about hella shit right now. See, you guys, let's say I got these 6 dudes. You'd prefer to give me 6 different versions of the same question. The kind of questions that only promote ignorance. Instead of hearing an answer that, you didn't want to hear or wasn't expecting to hear, and trying to get the sense in it, you'd rather ask the questions again and again and again in different ways. I'm not complaining. Where do I get all the topics from? I'm telling you, life. I see shit. If I was in the game still, I'd most likely be grossly motherfucking overweight. Big fat motherfucker. Because having all your hoes, having all y'all motherfucking hoes, plus my hoes, shit would have me eating a lot. I'm saying, I know how much I ate lunches and dinners every day, and I only had 6 hoes. Today, I can see myself being 60 or 70 deep. I'd have a rainbow coalition of bitches who wanted nothing more than to please my motherfucking ass. And they would all know that shit will never happen. You ain't pleasing me. You just ain't. See, most of you motherfuckers had girlfriends, and you let them sit around and wait for money while you sit around and wait for her to wait on it. And you just don't see the ignorance in that. That's why I'd be deep. Suckers provide food for a real man to eat. Real men gonna eat good off suckers. There's a few things identical between, squares, alpha dudes who are confident men, and in pimps who are confident pimps. There's something identical. And you want to know what that is? You ain't gonna believe it, but I'll tell you. They both had extreme insecurities. They were very insecure before they gained their confidence. Now, believe it or not, that's exactly what made them so confident. Once they realized that they was insecure, they faced it and overcame it. And in the process, grew to be the man that they wanted to be. Pimp nigga or a square nigga. It don't matter. I ain't talking to a particular one. The square's confidence comes from his small successes in his profession, as does the pimp. But both of them motherfuckers want more. They want more. Just as there are a few things that, they have in common, there's a myriad of things, a million things that they see differently. So just because they have these things in common doesn't mean that they're motherfucking copying each other. So, oh wait, God damn it. Hey man, wait a minute. You know what? I'll call because you motherfuckers. Let me call in and make sure that my call in shit is working. Cause I'm waiting on y'all. All right. Oh. Oh, this shit. I ain't hearing shit. Oh my god. Oh. God damn. I forgot something. I forgot to hook my shit. Wait a minute. I might could just do this.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
I had muted myself accidentally. I got it. Wait a minute.
There you go, bud.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, you guys. God damn it. The fuck? Oh, here it is. No, it's not. Man, you guys got oh, here it is. Well, I'll just use these fucking headphones then, goddammit. Hey, I'm sorry, you motherfuckers, man. That was straight my fault. I had muted myself accidentally, and I thought something was wrong. But I got a lot of shit I want to talk about as far as what I was saying, confidence in a square motherfucker and in a pimp ass nigga. They got so much in common, it's pathetic, but what they have in common is outweighed by how much they do think differently. They think a hella different. But they men. They both learn that it don't really matter what the fuck some motherfucker think about what they doing or saying. It only matters how you feel about it. Now, thinking like this could be a trap, for a square motherfucker. It could actually be a trap for a motherfucker, but for a square to him, it would be weak, when he sees somebody breaking his neck to be the leader of something. And it would be weak to him to follow this motherfucker. See, to me, I don't trip like that. No matter what my motherfucking profession is, I ain't tripping about some motherfucker trying to be the leader. When it comes to some motherfucker breaking his neck, to lead, even though I motherfucking know I would be a much better leader, I ain't saying shit. And when, let's say this motherfucker leading, I'm just participating. I ain't following. I ain't getting a fuck. This motherfucker can't lead me. This motherfucker ain't got no direction to himself. But since whoever got him in charge, blah, 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 I'm going to act like I'm listening. But when I go do whatever, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. That's how I was on my job, man. That shit take too long. I ain't doing that. And they used to call me Blaguyver. You black MacGyver motherfucker. See, the way you think about things is very important. The words you let go through your head, they determine who the fuck you are. You can't be thinking punk ass shit and think you ain't gonna be no punk ass motherfucker. I'm serious. To me, just take it from me. If you always playing your hand, if you are always playing your hand, no matter what the circumstances, you on your job. You always on your job. You'll never allow anything to make you feel less than you really are. You just won't. I'm on my ABPs ritually. I'm always playing. Ain't nothing I'm saying. Even talking to you right now, motherfuckers. I'm leading up to something. I'm going somewhere. I ain't just talking. I don't do that. I always be playing. And I knew I was a I know I'm a motherfucker. Now, a friend of mine asked me, why was it so important for a real pimp to stay dressed? In itself, that question is easily answered. But if you dig deeper and think critically about that question, there's a lot of things you could come up with, but you motherfuckers won't. You don't really care. I do. Pimps are not ordinary thinking men. Pussy excites a motherfucker like me, but not as much as looking in the mirror and seeing a growing pimp, blossoming, shit, that's more exciting than damn pussy. I ain't never got no pussy that made me feel like I felt when I was looking in that mirror when I was a young rosebud, turning into this motherfucking bud. Shit. We eat food, but we try not to go to no McDonald's. What I'm saying is we eat food, but as often as possible, we want to rub elbows with fly motherfuckers, movie stars, singers. Why? Because I got this from Tay. Tay, nigga, you know I got this from you. We motherfucking goddamn stars. Shit. I remember when I went to my pimp friend house, boy, that motherfucking house was fly. I say, nigga, you living like the stars. I mean, I was just fucked up. And then nigga say, man, nigga, we are the stars. Shit, that was the first time I heard that. I ain't never forgot it. 50 years ago. 50 motherfucking years ago. Shit. I ain't trying to make no movies. I ain't trying to make no song. I ain't trying to do shit but pimp hoes when I was pimping. But I think football players don't just go play basketball. I mean, I think them motherfuckers concentrate on football till they get through. That's why they be so bad. Because they ain't got to think of what to do when they catch the ball. The motherfucker that catch the ball and got to think what cut to make is getting tackled. You got to catch the ball and be automatic. You got to be on automatic. You know what a goal line is. How you get there is on you. Well, that's how you pimp too. How you catching bitches on you. But you better be trying to do the right thing to catch. So, if you consider yourself a true pimp, then you gotta look the motherfucking part as well as being perceived by whoever the fuck see you that you a pimp. You have to get that every day. If you are a man, an alpha man, you need that same recognition, but not in the same way. A motherfucking regular alpha man, he'll just fucking step on your toes if that's the case. A pimp nigga, he gonna almost step on your toes and let you know your toes in the way, but at the same time, this nigga gonna have something he finna get you to do if you pay attention to your toes. Cause why the fuck I'm gonna mention your toes if I don't want you looking down there so I can do something? I'm just saying, man, nigga be playing all the time. So this don't mean you gotta, be suited and booted every day. But it does mean you have to be dressed every day. Now, if you do not dress, you don't want people to see you. And you don't want them to be in awe of what you represent. You on the down low, like you motherfuckers today. Man, my nigga Tay and me, we wasn't on the down low. We didn't even have no tennis shoes. No fucking jeans. Though we did have a couple of jogging suits. Probably some $200,000 jogging suits. And they ain't ran them out. Yeah, we had some cold jogging equipment. And we didn't even wear shoes. I mean, tennis shoes. We wore shoes with them. Yeah, we was crazy. But everybody knew we was pimps. We go in Denny's. They know we pimps. Nigga ain't got to open his mouth. They can see it. Because it was in us. It wasn't on us. It was in us, everything about us. And today, me and that nigga ain't no pimp. Oh, well, that nigga still think he a pimp. But we ain't no fucking pimps. But we some motherfucking men. And just like a pimp, we want to be noticed and respected and be in awe of. It don't stop is what I'm saying. You motherfuckers use these words for labels to keep you from not doing shit. And this nigga know ain't no fucking label on us. Because I know that nigga ain't pimp no bitch in some years. And I know I ain't pimp no motherfucking bitch in some years. But that nigga fucking just like me. I'm fucking like a motherfucker. I ain't no trick pimp for shit. But let me tell you something. I feel like Bud when I catch a bitch. Because I do it the way I always did it. Blah, 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 blah. A bitch don't think I'm cute. Bitch don't think I'm rich. Bitch just got some ears and I'm blowing her motherfucking head up. Because it don't stop. Me and my nigga didn't turn out to be pimps because we just was crazy about pimping. We didn't know shit about pimping until we started. It was in us. Nigga got that first dollar. Instead of going and buy some popcorn, I tried to buy a motherfucking car with my first dollar, and I wasn't but 12. I'm lying about that, goddammit. But what I'm saying is, the way you know it's really in you when you get that first trap. I think mine was $125, which wasn't no money, but I pimped for it, and the bitch slapped my palm with it. Man, that was the only way I'm getting money. Ain't that a bitch? You see, the biggest thing to a real pimp is recognition. People recognizing his accomplishments of becoming real. Now, once he's perceived, and once he perceived himself as a real pimp, shit, that motherfucker ain't never changing. He ain't never changing. He ain't gonna allow nobody to see him any differently. Now, today we got very few real pimps who dress daily and have principles that could cut a diamond. Real motherfuckers have accepted their roles in society, and they don't want no perpetrators around fucking the game up. Now, in his mind, he is acutely aware of all the motherfucking dudes he run into is gonna hate his fucking guts if they don't try to intimidate him. But he distinguishes himself from the motherfucking pretenders because don't think because I got this shit on I won't get it dirty, motherfucker. Fucking with me. Because people think pimps is soft. Let me tell you something coming from a nigga that's been around pimps. I didn't meet one that was soft. I never met a real pimp that wasn't qualified to be a gangster, kill your motherfucking ass nigga. Period. I ain't never met one. Now, what I'm trying to say, there's really a lot to being a pimp. It's a lot to being a real pimp. You motherfuckers think it's all about getting money or whatever. Money is a big part of it. But that ain't what pimping is about. See, these young pimps today just don't understand. If I had on an outfit and I went somewhere and someone else had on the same thing, different color, but same thing, man, I'd go change. I don't give a fuck if I was 30 or 40 minutes from home, I'd go change. You guys all dress alike. You all wear fake jewelry. Then you want to claim you real. Then you worse than bitches. You know, bitches don't like themselves. Bitches put on, they don't like their eyebrows, so they draw them. They don't like their eyes, so they color them. They don't like their eyeballs, so they put in contact lenses colored. They don't like their lips, so they fucking paint them. They don't like their bodies, so they squeeze them in girth. They don't like how tall they are, so they wear heels. They don't like shit about themselves. And then the first thing they gonna tell you, I want me a real man. Bitch, you fake put together motherfucker. But you 21st century motherfuckers are taking their places. You don't like how you look, so you want to do this or that to you. You want to color your hair. You want to make it look like whatever the fuck. Then you want to wear a dress because Kanye wearing. You motherfuckers are so fucking stupid to me. That's why I kick it like I do. You don't see how you look. You don't see what you doing to yourself. All you see is that you getting along. Man, shit. Fuck or get along. No matter how many hundreds, how many piles of hundreds your motherfuckers posting on Facebook, you still wearing a t-shirt and some fucking tennis shoes. So you look weak and very unpimpish. So you get to women. Seem like motherfucking niggas pimping would really want to know about women. What the fuck do women want? See, none of you know that. What the fuck do women want? Women want the real. When you speak with a potential and you're not representing the real, that bitch gonna be able to tell. And you ain't gonna catch her. And then when you leave, she gonna tell all her friends that you ain't shit. This is the truth. This is why you punk motherfuckers is scared to fuck with bitches. Cause you don't want to get ranked. Cause you ain't got no conversation. Cause if you talk, it don't have no substance. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn. This is the truth. And if you motherfucking wait too much longer, it's going to be too late for you motherfuckers. You're going to wait till me and Tay be buried. Then, who in the fuck going to lace you? Oh, one of them pickup artist motherfuckers, huh? Yeah, right. You know them pickup artists all stole my shit. Some of them got my book up in their classes. And they use it as reference. But take this for instance. I gave this square motherfucker my book, audio book. And the motherfucker, no, this is the reason I made my audio book. I gave this dude my book. And this dude, when he, seen him again, I said, man, how'd you like that book, man? I loved it. Oh, shit, this is a white man. What did you love about it? He said, man, I just loved how you would say, bitch, where's my money? And I looked at that motherfucker, man, I don't remember writing no shit like that. He said, yeah, man, you would say, bitch, where's my money? What he was talking about was he read the sentence, I'm breaking the bitch. And I said, bitch, where's my motherfucking money? This motherfucker couldn't imagine somebody using that word, bitch, in a loving way. He just thought I was mad. And I'm saying, bitch, Where's my fucking money? I told that motherfucker, man, that's why you motherfuckers don't understand pimps in the game. It's a whole nother mentality going on. But when I left that motherfucker, I started thinking, man, I bet you a lot of people gonna be misunderstanding what the fuck I'm saying. And that's where that idea came. Man, you need to read the book so they can hear how it's meant to be coming from you. And listen, this was like in the 80s. So what I'm saying is, look how far advanced my mind is. Because I was doing audiobooks and soundtracks to them in the 80s. Come on. I've been doing shit because I'm a person that's not afraid to think. I'm not afraid to lose. I'm not afraid to win. Some motherfuckers are scared to win. What I'm saying is, if I met a woman that I had years ago, that bitch would give me action today. Today. My nigga told me matter of fact, nigga, get your ass, call in, Tay. I want to roast you about this, nigga. Let me tell you how niggas is. This nigga called me and he said, Bud, you know, I ain't gonna mention the bitch name. The nigga say, call me. I say, nigga, what? And the nigga said, oh yeah, woo, woo. And he was talking about the bitch. Why? Because he didn't forgot that's the bitch he crossed me out. I ain't letting you get away. The nigga telling me about the bitch. I said, yeah, nigga, don't you remember cross? And motherfucker cracked up because he had forgot. No, nigga, I ain't forgot. Yeah, but that's a bitch, man. This is my friend. Nigga can have that bitch. Nigga, I hope you have her again. I ain't mad at you. I don't hold no grudges about no bitch. It's because I know what women want, and I know how to motherfucking deliver it. There's a motherfucking lot of dudes who are on some kind of trip about what I'm doing. What I'm doing is trying to wake you motherfucking guys up before it gets too late. I talk all this shit. And the reason I talk about being a man is because, believe me, that's what women want. Regardless. That's what they want. They don't give a fuck if you're a pimp. They'll turn into a hoe. They don't give a fuck if you're a square. They'll be your girlfriend. You just got to be a man, a real man. Now, what I'm saying is this. You could be a pimp or you could be a brother working for Ford Motor Company. It's important for all of you motherfuckers to understand that that's all they want is a man. What makes them man? Man, you can't just say shit out your mouth you have no intentions of doing. You can't be chasing pussy. I didn't say you can't get pussy. So you can't be chasing it. Pussy chase me. I'll be riding down the street and pussy say, and I say, huh? Motherfucker say, come here. What, bitch? Her mouth don't be moving. She just be standing there. But I'll be talking. And the motherfucking pussy just be talking. I'm trying to let you have some of this goddamn shit, nigga. And then I tell that pussy, well, damn, baby, you gonna have to, try a little harder because I ain't finna get out the car. Bitch gonna walk up to the car. Pussy gonna drag her motherfucking ass to the car. And then that motherfucking bitch, she gonna try to say, well, whatever, and the pussy gonna cut off. Get in the car, bitch. We getting this nigga son. And I just popped the locks. Bitch getting in the, what can I say? I told the motherfucking hoe what the fuck I want. Hey, what I'm saying is, I feel with my experience and with my connections to the game via my motherfucking nigga Shine Tech. Because that's the only nigga I talk to regularly. I mean, I talk to whoever call, but I'll call that nigga in the late at night, in the middle of the morning, whatever. I'm finna talk about some shit. But what I'm saying is, with my experience, I think I can open a lot of you motherfuckers' minds. And I do that by spilling my guts. I empty my guts about what goes on in life. And you ain't got to do what I do. You ain't even got to think what I think. You just have to do something. And whatever your thoughts are, work with them. I ain't scared of your thoughts. Now, if some of you gain from what I say, I'm happy. If others need to buy my course to see what I'm saying, I'm happy. If you need to come to my school to see what I'm saying, I'm happy. Because what I'm doing makes me happy and supports me. So what I'm saying, I'm happy as fuck. But those of you who constantly want to compare my shit with other motherfuckers' shit, you're just getting on my nerves with this shit. I be on panels with motherfucking dudes that got all kind of goddamn people listening to them, and they be talking the stupidest shit. Man, you have to treat women like a business. Dude, please. Why would you even say some shit like that? Well, I've learned and I've... all right. Okay, you're right, dude. You're right. Let me hurry up and get away from the motherfuckers talking that stupid ass shit. Hey, businesses pay their employees. Huh? The employees don't pay the business. Shit. Now, my point is this. If you want to compare my content with some sucker ass motherfucker that you believe in raping children, motherfuckers running around talking about don't avoid the mirror. I mean, avoid the mirror because you don't want to get caught up and look. Who would say some shit like that but a sucker? They just say all kinds of things. Then they make up words and phrases to go with it. I forgot that shit they was talking about. I forgot what they called it. But then these motherfuckers be talking about jacking off with each other. Not with each other, but be talking about it to each other. Hey man, I don't think you should jack off, man, because dude, I'm like 68 and I think I was 20 something the last time I jacked off. But I don't think nothing about it because my brother is older. My brother is older than me. He said, nigga, you crazy. I said, nigga, what you got 2 or 3 women, why you jacking off? That nigga say, man, I be in the shower or I be on the toilet, man. And I gotta do it. I say, nigga, you sick. This motherfucker, that's Gibson, that's my idol. Oops, I shouldn't have said his name. He probably gonna beat my ass. Them niggas, I got all kind of influences around me. But what I'm saying is this. It's important for you guys to understand that all a woman wants is a dude who's going to be a man 24/7, 365. I feel, you should believe me. That's what I feel. Do your motherfucking heroes even talk about what women want without making them the enemy? Bitches are this, bitches are that. Man, we don't call a bitch because we think bad about bitches. Shit. That's like saying, hey man, I'm finna go. That's what bitches is to us. But you motherfuckers and the motherfuckers you listen to want to make you hate women, want to tell you to lie to them, want to tell you how to lie to them, want to tell you the significance of lying. What kind of fucking shit is that? Motherfuckers hide behind the computer and make comments on my videos with nursery rhymes. Well, I'll tell you guys letting the technology aspect of the 21st century rip you off. You letting it completely overrule your judgment. Another thing women want is a man who ain't so wrapped up in fucking technology. Text this, text that. I am this. I am. Man. You know, you motherfuckers be so wrapped up in technology that you forget how to interact with people. And then you be fucked up. Then you go get one of them coaches to teach you how to interact with people. And he ain't gonna do nothing but tell you a bunch of shit that's gonna have you lying. And that's gonna alienate you from you. Because you gonna know you lying. The bitch might not know you lying. But you sure gonna know it. I guess you're supposed to feel strong because you lied to. Don't you want to know this kind of stuff? Isn't this kind of stuff what you need in your life as far as how to mature? You can pass on it, or you can pass it on to your sons. You're slowly settling for all this fake shit that this world has to offer. This world is offering you a lot of fake shit. And all you need to do, wait a minute. I forgot. I forgot motherfuckers is. You guys, wait a minute. Hold on, caller. I see. I'm gonna let you in a minute, caller. Come on, motherfucker.
Your show now, press 1.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
Good, bitch.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right, 646. What's up, man? I'm sorry.
Hey, bud, yeah, I'm just showing you out, man. I'm making sure that you was okay. I hit you up. I've been listening to you for a while. Now I'm ready to go in. So just check your email, man. Good to see you back on.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Hey, you guys, you know I love that kind of shit, man. Motherfucker be appreciating me. I don't know what it means, except I just love to be appreciated, goddammit. Hey, you guys, if you have a call in 845-277-9263. We gonna kick it some more. I got a lot to talk about. And you guys, to me, you're just settling for this 21st century bullshit. And the worst part of it is you don't even know it. Women will become fake or robotic. And you won't even know it. You're going to be interacting with whatever you call them motherfuckers. Hybrids. And the reason is that they know men will fall for anything. You know, once your fucking dick is hard, you going for anything. A hard dick has no conscience. So you don't care what you do. Women want a dude who can tell if she's faking on me. They want a dude who think with his right head. This one, not that one. They want you to bust them out whenever they lying. They want you to catch them. And when they're doing something that you don't agree with, they want to hear it. They don't want you harping on it, acting like a baby. But they do want to hear that shit. They want to be checked. They're like kids. You won't do this because it's too much. It's too much. It's much easier to just hold your hand out and let her slap your palm with some money. You rather act as if everything she does is cool. I'm telling you, motherfuckers. I really seen this science program. And they downloaded this lady's consciousness into a head. A robot head. And this ain't such a big deal until you see this fucking head holding a real-time conversation with a human. This shit was, I seen it on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan asked questions about everything. And the question was, how soon will robots enter your bedroom? That was the question. So this dude showed this woman that was his wife or girlfriend or some shit. And then he showed this robot head of her. Looked just like her. But it was just a head. Hooked up to whatever the fuck. And before he showed us this, he showed us models walking down the runway. Some models were sitting, having conversation. And as you're watching this, it says, can you tell which one is real? Now, I thought all of them was real. But now, since they said that, I'm looking to see which ones is real. And it was like 8 or 9 of them bitches. And I seen 2 or 3 fakes, I think it was. And when the motherfucker gave the answer, he said none of them are real. They're all robots. Then he started us fucking looking at this goddamn head. Let me tell you, they are making shit that's going to be your partner. You're going to meet this motherfucker in the bar or a restaurant somewhere, and you're going to take this motherfucker home. And it's going to be a robot. So now Joe Rogan went to this motherfucker's house and he showed him all the mechanical parts or whatever he was doing. Then he hooked the shit up to a computer and he explained the technology. He explained everything he was doing. And then he told Joe Rogan to talk to her. So Joe decided to throw her off. Because she said, how you doing? Or something like that. Hello. And Joe said something was non-responsive. See if the robot would try to talk. But the fucking robot noticed. It said, you're not following me? You don't understand what I asked? Okay, then they went on to have a full conversation. She was talking about because the lady was black. She was talking about Obama and the blackness of shit, politics. Man, let me tell you something. What I'm saying is it was only a head. You could not tell this if you just saw the head, the camera just got the head. You couldn't tell that wasn't no real woman talking to him. Now, my reason for saying this shit is that's just something else you should know about. Along with big data. Look that shit up. The reason big data and this robotic shit is important is because you're all into technology, but you're missing the big fucking picture. They know you are a lonely fucking bastard because of your habits of buying porn or doing those calls or whatever they are, love connections. All these motherfucking dudes, they come on my video and make, little remarks because, they hide behind technology. But what I'm saying is they don't realize that all they're doing is reinforcing their fears of women. They're reinforcing that they can't confront a woman. They're reinforcing that what they think is nowhere on the level of engaging a woman. They're ingraining in themselves the one thing across the board what women hate. They hate a hiding motherfucker. Women want a man who ain't afraid of who he is. And they want a man that's going to allow her to see who the fuck that is. Now, most of you motherfuckers are afraid of women. Most of you are afraid to let a woman see the real you. And then you wonder why they leave you. They wonder why they don't respect you. Technology is doing more than what you fucking think it's doing. The main harm technology is doing is it eliminates you having to think. You don't have to process shit if you could punch a button. Technology is providing you answers without you giving thoughts to the question. All you do is ask it and it answers. Part of understanding the answer you get is composing the right question. Technology has no emotions, and it's turning you all into people who's afraid to feel anything. You act like you shouldn't feel. Women like men who know how to show, the correct amount of emotions about a situation, which in most cases is none. But you still have to say, really? you shouldn't get emotional. You're a man. But that don't mean you shouldn't have emotions. Imagine you have a few extra $1,000 and you got a pretty good job. Are you going to tell me you going to walk by this motherfucking, or you going to see this shit online? These fine ass, human ass motherfucking bitches who pussies get wet and grip your dick and all this goddamn shit. And they robots. Tell me you got a few extra $1,000 and you ain't going to consider buying one of them goddamn robots. A robot that feels and responds to you as a real woman do. Come on. You're all potentially fucking dynamite men. But you goddamn rarely use your own. You rely too much on things outside of your own persona. You got to rely on you. You got to believe in you. And the way you do that is to just do what you think. I'm telling you, what catches a woman's, it's this dude's ability to express himself. If you fucking want a hoe when you're talking to women, your every action should say pimp. If it don't, the bitch ain't gonna feel you. That's just, oh God, I forgot. You guys think I'm crazy. Oh, you ain't got no fucking questions up there. Hey, you guys making me sick with these questions. I ain't reading and answering to what I read, man. Fuck that. I got this phone shit. This fucking Steve made me buy all this goddamn shit. Run my goddamn computers and shit through it. So you motherfuckers, why I ain't getting no calls, man? Y'all ain't got nothing to say about what I'm saying? You just want to be talking on this damn chat room because you're scared for me to hear your voice. You scared for the people that's listening to hear your damn voice. That's what's wrong with y'all, man. Some motherfucker call me. Well, let's hear what you got to talk about. I ain't fucking finna just keep talking. I might. Any motherfucking way. If you the kind of guy who put a straw in his mouth and then try to talk, okay, 205, what's up with you, baby?
Bud,
What's up?
man, the Ricardo, man.
This is Ricardo.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, I was listening to you on the panel with the mother guys. I ain't gonna call their name out, but Bud, man, them niggas were lame as hell, man. Couple on, man.
Hey, man, don't mention their names, man, but I mean, I couldn't take it. You see how quiet I was, though. You know, I ain't really normally quiet.
I'm already here, but I heard it in your voice. I said, man, these niggas pissing Bud ass off, man. This shit is not part of the code.
Hey, man, it was just weird, man, what they were saying. Hold on for a second, man. 613, what's up?
Go ahead.
I mean, 631, I'm sorry. 631, you on? What's up?
Oh, that's me. Then. All right, bud. 631, man. I see you keep coming back to this thing with this whole how shit changed and these dolls is coming and all that shit, man. That shit crazy, but it is coming and it's coming faster than we all think, bud.
Hey, technology, baby. You guys got to understand. You know, we gonna get left behind if we don't, stay ahead. That's why I be talking about on the ABPs. Always be playing, man. It is real. It's not just something to say. If you don't play, you're gonna get played. And that's just how life is, man. That's how we understand it.
I agree.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, 100%. Man. I appreciate you. Hey, all right. Hey, you guys. Don't be afraid or hesitant, to call in because I talk shit, but I just do. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. I ain't gonna kiss your ass either. But we can kick it. If you want to be considered to be down, and let's say you're a regular dude, and you're a rapper, and you saying you down with this rapping, you're supposed to be all about rapping. Damn near anything you do or say is gonna have a rhyme in it because you putting shit together. Blah blah blah. That's you eat, sleep, drink, walk, talk, and believe in the rapping. That's what a basketball player, a young dude that believed in basketball. You don't see him without his basketball. My point is whatever the fuck you want to be, you can't let your feelings get hurt when somebody don't see it or agree with it. Because when you let your feelings get hurt, you go to the computer because the computer won't hurt your feelings. You could be on the computer and say, hey, girl, I like that ass. The computer ain't going to say, fuck you. The computer going to try to figure out how to respond. Oh, you do? And your stupid ass going to think you talking. Come on, man. Women recognize that kind of man a mile away. TV ain't far from reality, fellas. If you don't watch out, you're going to be the shit you see on TV. You're going to be the motherfuckers that got that go to work. No, you're going to be the motherfucker that get up and they're watching, say it's a movie, and you get up and you go to, do your manly thing, whatever, wash your face, all that shit. And in the kitchen, they're going to hear different shit going on that your woman cooking you. And she going to be looking sexy as fuck, maybe in a negligee, a sexy robe or whatever. But she cooking your breakfast, smiling and all that goddamn shit. You come on, hey, baby, how you doing? And the motherfucker say, I'm fine, just had a rough night sleeping. Then she sits your breakfast down and you eat your goddamn breakfast. And then you say, okay, baby, I'm getting ready to go. I want you to be ready or have the house ready at 3:45, and I'll be home around 4:30. And while he's leaving out the door, the bitch go get in the closet so she can be locked up, not locked up, but so she can rest or sleep or whatever the fuck them robots got to do while you at work. And then at 3:45, that bitch gonna wake up and warm up and get your house to when you walk through the door. You walk through the door and that motherfucker gonna be your wife or girlfriend or whatever the fuck you want her to be. But I'm saying, do you really want that shit? Man, what I'm saying is technology is like this. It provides a path for you not to exercise your mind. It simulates exercising your mind. Otherwise, it'll put you in environments that are really scary. But you'll really know there's nothing to fear. And you're still gonna be scared. But in reality, you're not learning shit. Because fear is only fear when the results or the outcomes are real. Now you can see something that's scary. Oh man, that was scary. But that's not real fear. When you gotta walk up to this bitch, and your heart pumping, damn near trying to jump out your chest, that's real fear. That's real fear. When you overcome that fear, then you overcame fear. This is what I'm talking about. Fuck the fake shit. Technology just had the ability to recreate shit. It doesn't have real life right now experiences. I mean, they just, I don't want to keep saying you stupid. I don't. I say that shit for impact. I don't really believe you stupid. I just think you're just weak and you're being guided or misguided. Don't think, or don't you think, that people who use their minds are fairly sharp? Now, they may know how to use a computer, but do you ever think that the person that uses their mind a lot uses it too much? I don't. What I'm saying is, did you know the reason computers exist is because at one point, when they were studying the mind, they realized that the human used, maybe 5% of his brain. Now, if you use 7 or 8% of your brain, you're a really smart motherfucker. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think geniuses, Albert Einstein, they only used 10% of their fucking brain. Now, what made computers important, or what made them come into existence, was these people was realizing that if a human just thought and did not have clutter in their minds, otherwise, instead of thinking about 2 and 2 is 4, they say 2 and 2 could be, and they start, thinking different shit. Get all that shit out of your mind, then you'll be able to instantaneously come up with an answer. And that's where computers came from. They wanted something that could think as fast as a human could think, but the only thing that would be is something that worked with them X's and O's or ones and O's or whatever they work with. That's how come because they eliminate computers, eliminate all the bullshit that it could think. And it goes right to the answer. Now, when it's millions of pieces of bullshit it could think, this computer might take 2 seconds. And in your mind, that's all you would take, 2 seconds or less. Because if it's a gang of shit, it's gonna take a little more than an instant. But if it's just some shit, it's an instant, and you got it. That's how real motherfuckers are. They don't take long to think. They believe in themselves. They think that what they think is the shit. All right. I'm leading up to something, fellas, and I want you to, think about this shit. Any reputable man who's a genius, do you think that he go ask the computer what to think? No. He thinks about shit first and does whatever his mind does. And after this shit get too large for him to keep this, he starts putting it in the computer. And as he's putting it in the computer, he's checking to see if what he think was right. He's not using the computer to look for the right answer. He's checking. Now, follow me. What I'm saying is, once this computer confirms that he's right, this particular situation, he'll never have to ask the computer again. Because he got it now. All the clutter's gone. He went from A to Z. No B, C, none of that. Just went A to Z, which is why he's a monster, which is why computers are monsters. But you got to understand, computers don't think. You should. You guys today, you just want to put shit in the computer without thinking about any of it. And that's exactly why you get what you get. You only think something or ask a question, go right to the answer, and all this in the middle that's going to show you what the answer means or how to apply the answer. Fuck that. You don't want to learn that. That's your problem. So, let me explain something. And I want you to understand that this is critically important. I tell you over and over that I'm a dreamer. And I dream big. I'm not a fantasizer. I don't think of these things and I think of them as important and just ride around thinking about them. No. If I think of them, I'm finna do it. Fantasizers don't. Otherwise, I'm a firm believer in Sidewalk University. I'm a firm believer in the motto we have. Think it, do it. I'm not a person who by any means will settle. I don't teach that. I wouldn't want that for you. But what I do want, because most of you are guilty of that, and you need to correct it. You fantasize. You don't dream. You fantasize. You need to correct it. I live with a purpose, and I'm not allowing any of you motherfuckers to hate on me and stop my motion. So, you can continue to embarrass yourself and whoever the fuck it is that you be listening to, your idol, And you can do that by dropping them petty lugs, you know, saying, comparing me with this nigga, that nigga, whatever. But know this. I defy any of that shit to keep me from living as I please. Not you or any other motherfucker than myself can convince me of shit. I'm real. To be this way, you got to be able to go to extremes. But you can't become an extremist. I know that don't make sense to you. You can't do nothing that I'm talking about without a fucking high level of inner confidence. You'd be too worried about what could happen. Man, I ain't giving a fuck. Because what I do is what I think, then what I think gonna happen is what's gonna happen. And that's what happens. Some shit surprised me. You know, I didn't think I was gonna really, you know, get involved with some shit I got involved with when I was stuck in Bakersfield. But it was some good shit, business-wise. Why would I think of this? Because I'm sure you've heard me speak of my confidence many, 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 many times. But 414, I see you. Let me just make this point. Why would I boast about something 15 months in advance? Why would I predict to do something that only a chosen few can accomplish? What good would it do me to fail in front of all you motherfuckers? Dropping the motherfucking ball after making such outlandish goddamn predictions. 414, what's up, bro?
Man, what's going on with you, OG? I just, want to just tell you, man, that, with the haters, they gonna always hate on you because you've been coming real lace, uncut for a very long time. And I think it's a reaction to what you've been doing on the other shows is why they coming at you like that. So, like I said, I keep you in my prayers because you super solid. And like I said, never, always remember that ain't nothing to a giant. And just keep on stepping on them ants and keep on putting up your videos, keep on doing you because that's what they hate.
I
They
know.
hate it so much. And like I always tell you, OG,
Go ahead,
may they
bro.
die from 1,000 cuts from the gang. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead, brother. You spit the shit.
No, man. And it's just, when you really see it and you recognize it, when you go on the other shows and you really be lacing everybody up. And it's an assault, brother, OG, on masculinity of being a man. Because when they see you talking and you really ain't on high capping, you really letting it be known this game ain't for just pimps, ain't for regular guys. This is for a man, and they can't stand it. And a lot of times, man, they can't swallow it. So it's just like, I can pull up a whole bunch of crap. But like I said, man, my thing is, man, you just still straight lace, no chase. Don't ever always remember that, brother. You always bring up, your mom, how she was so down with God. You the same way with the game, brother. And you ain't gonna let them take that from you. That's what makes you a superhero, a man amongst boys, because you stand on it and continue standing on them and continue putting your foot on their neck. And I'm gonna be right here in the trenches doing my part. But yeah, man, like I said, man, let them continue to hate on you, bro. And you continue to shine. Go ahead, bro.
No, check this out. I want you to hit my email. I got some shit for you. Make sure you put something that's gonna make me identify you, because there's a bunch of motherfuckers hearing me say this, and I'm liable to get 10 or 20 emails saying this shit. But hit me, man, because I got something to kick with you. Hit me on my motherfucking email, and I'm gonna bless you with some shit, man. Not because you said the things you said, but because the things you said, I believe that you really and truly believe that shit. Otherwise you appreciate the nigga bringing it to you uncut. And believe me, I know if they don't hate, I ain't doing shit. If they hate, I know I'm.
And like I said, OG, all the time. Long as you stay down, you gonna come up. And the fact of the matter, brother, that you didn't really did. A lot of people don't understand this, man. To start your own school, to do this, to do that, and then you doing it on the whims of the where you came at as an outlaw. And a lot of people don't respect that. But then you got these chumps out here, and what I call them really soft cakes out there. They see you and they be like, let me get at them. But then you kill them so toughly because the game is in you. It ain't on you. And a lot of these, even when you talking to the Steve or the white boy EO, they know they got to show you who you are because they know it when you talk to them and you check them on levels and let them know, like, hold on, youngsters, I've really done this. I'm an educator. You kill me when you say that because it's the truth, because your mind shows that you have a superior mind to these suckers. And, when I seen that shit and, and I was like, wow, here they go again. They must have didn't like what old school said because, my brother, you've been jabbing them hard. It's like they want to go kill themselves, but they can't. But, like I said, may they die from 1,000 cuts from the game.
Hey,
and
man.
I'm going to hit you up and I'm going to figure out how, so to differentiate myself from these suckers that be emailing you.
Just
So
say some of the
you
shit
can get
you
right
saying.
back at me. And
Just
it's all
say,
love, bro.
Just say some of the shit you saying right now. And we'll be cool. I'll recognize you. 414. 832, what's up?
All right, brother. Be cool, man.
You too. 832, what's up?
Bud.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is this. How does one recognize like the pimp game and regular man? Just, I'm a husband and I want to know, how do you translate that game over to being the head of your household, the leader, the guider, the protector? And, I just want to hear it from you. You said some interesting shit about women want to be checked. That shit fucked me up.
No, check this out. What's fucking you up is that you can't ask the question and be quiet and let it be answered. You have to ask the question and then say a whole bunch of reasons that you asked the question so that whoever answered the question can be fucked up by all that crying you doing. What I'm saying, if you want to know how to translate it, you got to understand this. And I'm going to tell you in one sentence, think it, do it. Quit questioning yourself. Because the only way you ain't transferring what the fuck I'm saying as far as the pimp shit to your life is because you the kind of dude that think it, and then you think about it, and then you think about what you thought about, then you start wondering if you should do it, and all this time you taking too long.
God damn, bud, why you all in my Kool-Aid like that, man?
Because I ain't gotta be. I don't have to know you, man. So I don't have to be standing next to you to see what you saying and where you coming from. I'm a nigga that listen, and I'm telling you, it's an art to listening. You can tell who the fuck you talking to if you know how to listen. And what I'm trying to show you guys through not telling you shit, I do shit as I am speaking. You're not the first person to say I'm in your Kool-Aid like that, because people do it. The bitches that call, they be lying, and I bust them out. And I tell them who they are. They just be quiet and they just like me. What I'm saying, brother, this is real shit. This is not some I read this and got that. No, motherfucker, I live this shit. Everything I'm telling you about, I lived. That's why I know it worked. That's why I don't care what some other motherfucker think. Well, think it, man. Go do what you think. Get out of my motherfucker. I tell them, don't even listen to me no more, man. Man, I don't want a gang of fucking hanger-on motherfuckers. If I'm only going to get 100 or if I'm going to get 100,000, I want every one of them to be motherfuckers that want to hear what the fuck I'm saying so they can make moves. Period. And if you got to listen to doubt it, what I'm saying, do it. Listen and see if you can doubt what I'm saying. I welcome that shit. I just, don't want them hanger-ons that's just gonna fucking keep asking questions about the same shit because the answer you gave them is too strong for them. Fuck that. That's what that other show was about.
Man.
They want to coddle dudes. Dude, that's why you. Come on, man, motherfucker. I ain't doing that, man. Hey, bro, thanks for that question, man.
Yes, sir.
I love that shit you said, man. Thank you.
I appreciate it, bud. I'm gonna sit back and listen, man. I've been following you since fucking American Pimp, the DVDs and all that shit, and I catch the lives with you and Tay. Man, that shit it added so much value to my life, but I ain't gonna.
Hey, that's all we trying to do, brother. They need to people.
Man,
people need to hear what you're saying. What's that?
I got another question for you. Why is society trying to make men feminine and women masculine, man?
Society.
I
don't need the explanation, bro. I don't need the explanation. All I need is the question. Well, I'm saying society ain't really doing that. What society doing is trying to desexualize everybody. So the only way they can do that is to make same sex a real big thing. So what I'm saying is once that really takes over, then people become asexual because once you get to liking the same sex, it's going to be easy for you to like a robot. And once you get these motherfucking, well, you say that now because you don't like same sex. But once they get motherfuckers liking the same sex, it's going to be very easy for you to think of some cyber shit. And when you really start thinking of the cyber shit, that's where they trying to take you. Not because of the cyber shit is whatever good, clean, blah, 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 but because it's hella control they have over you. It's hella money in it. And there's only a certain amount of people that's going to make the right kind of goddamn cyborgs that's going to be sold. And once them motherfuckers establish this, that shit you be seeing on TV about these fake women and fake dudes and you can't really tell, you're going to be living that shit. Because I don't know how old you are, but when I was
I'm 42.
Okay, I'm 68. When I was a motherfucking 5-year-old kid, we was looking at shit, cartoons, movies. In the year 2000, that was the year that not the world was going in, but it was so far off in the future. It was like we couldn't imagine the shit they was talking about. But we doing everything they was talking about. They talking about going to the moon. They talking about putting telescopes and shit in the sky. They talking about little ass phones that people carry. Man, ain't nobody heard of no shit like that when we was kids. But that shit sure.
Nah, man, you was playing with fucking Tonka trucks and shit. And,
but the Tonka truck is a relic now, man. If a kid can't use a little gadget to make the shit work, he don't even want to fuck with it. I'm saying, man, you people don't realize that the television is not far off. The television, I gotta mute you, bro. You got me and this shit going. The television is really telling you the truth. It really is. Way back when I was a kid, every fucking thing that we are living now was the future. The future is going to be like this. The future is going to... And we laugh at, oh, man, how a motherfucker going to carry a telephone in his pocket? Because all we seen was big old ass phones plugged into the wall that can't be taken out the wall. You can have a long cord where you can carry it around the house, but you can't take it out the wall. So for a motherfucker to say people going to be walking around with phones in their pocket, that was like space age shit. But you see, it happened. Cars are getting smaller. You ain't gonna need gas. Everything gonna become electric. The future is here. And if you don't understand that, you'll never be ready for what's coming. It's coming, fellas. You see the future, they be having robotic dogs. Oh, man, I like dogs, man, but I don't want them shitting all over the place and all that shit, huh? So they buy a robotic dog and they walk that motherfucker. Come on, fellas. Listen, I speak on this shit in this way to show you all what my confidence courses can do for you. I've learned me, which is what my confidence course is all about. Of course, my confidence course is not about you learning me. My confidence course is about you learning you. Learning who you are is the most important thing you need to learn. If you want something, I just don't see you going after it in silence. You can't whisper it. You can't have a straw in your mouth and try to talk loud. You can't hide whatever you want from the public. If you do, you're secretly scared of failing. I don't hide shit. And all you motherfuckers think that's a bragging ass old motherfucker. Look, there you go again. No, motherfucker. Because if I ever fail and you know it, you gonna let me hear it. That's why I do it. Because I don't want to hear it. So I'm gonna do everything to do what the fuck I say. Because I ain't gonna secretly say it. I ain't secretly scared of failing. I'm outwardly, openly scared of failing. When you got confidence, you broadcast and predict amazing things. And you accomplish them. Shit. Why the fuck you think you got confidence? I ain't trying to be like every motherfucker. I don't know about you. The reason I bragged about getting the 4.0 is not, so I could claim to be so much smarter than most motherfuckers. It's so you can see with me, talk is cheap. I bragged about, I'm going to get a 4.0. That's straight fucking A's in a master's program. Come on. And people were saying, because I had got a 3.86, I think it was in my undergrad. But what I'm saying is, people were saying, man, a B is good. Man, a B ain't shit. I wish a doctor that's been operating on my heart would let me know he got a B. I'll wake up out of anesthetic. Man, get your motherfucking ass. I ain't letting no motherfucker got a B fuck with me. Shit. You better be done got an A. Preferably an A plus. Shit. What I'm saying is action is worth much more. It's worth much more than you'll ever know. Because these dudes you be listening to don't be telling you about action. They be telling you about reaction. So fuck you. When you react, it's too late. That's why I'm always playing, baby, because I ain't getting played. Period. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm on the real when I tell you that. I don't give a fuck about shit. A 4.0 is perfection as far as school go. And none of you motherfuckers, not one of you motherfuckers are confident enough to make that kind of prediction. Do you think I'm that smart? Well, it can seem as if I am, but man, come on. Even though I got a master's in teaching and learning with technology, which would mean I know all about all this computer shit. You see how this shit fucked me up. That's why I'm saying, rote learning, that shit I did to get that 4.0, that shit ain't shit. That's why in my class at Sidewalk University, motherfucker, I want you to do all the written work. But don't think that shit gonna mean shit to me. That shit, you gotta do that shit before you even are qualified to do the shit I teach. 718, what's up?
Hey man, what's up? So my question is,
Come on, man, what's up?
you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, my fault. The screen's lagging. All right. So my question is about like building up comfort with a woman, you know, because like there's a lot of talk about, you know, getting her attracted, blah, blah, blah. But like, how do you get them out on a date, you know, like, so they don't, you know, flake out or whatnot.
Hey, bro, do you hear how you couldn't even really ask your question straight?
Yeah.
That's why. That's what's fucked up. Otherwise, I'm telling you, as I'm talking, I'm answering your question. You're just not listening because you don't come straight. You got, you know what I mean? You know, you got all that bullshit in your conversation. What you need to do is come to Sidewalk University so I can teach you about conversations. People do not even understand what a conversation is. Do you know what a conversation is, bro?
I mean, it's pretty much just vibing out and
No, it's
exchanging.
not. No, it's not. A conversation is a weapon, or it's like a defense mechanism. What I'm saying is you gotta use your conversation. You can't just have conversation. So without intent, you won't be able to use your conversation. So when you walk up to a woman talking about you intending to get her to like you or whatever, that's no intent because everybody's doing that. You better have some different intentions. Otherwise, you better finna walk up to her, let her learn something about you. And when you shoot it at her, let's say her response is, oh, wow, really? You know, woo-woo. Now you know you could talk a little bit more about that. And at the same time, you don't want to be a me, motherfucker. So you going to say some shit that's including her. So she can respond coming from her shit. But what I'm saying, the whole time, you know what the fuck you doing. You leading her. And the more she follow, the more you see you finna catch her. Come on, man. If that don't make sense, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. So basically, like if you got your leadership and you're showing that you're strong in your frame and you're doing all that, that she'll become comfortable as a result of that type of thing.
If that's the case and that's the way you see it, yes. But no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that a motherfucker that know how to talk ain't got to ask himself these questions. A motherfucker that know what a conversation is for will use it for whatever it is that he's thinking. And I know all this. I want to show you. Come to SWU. See what's up. See if you become one of these motherfuckers that's telling me they love me. I'm like the dad they never had. I'm like the uncle that they wish they grew up around. You know, I'm like you old school OG. I remember.
Yeah, great. You know, I just started your course, man. I'm really loving it. I'm loving what you do, for real.
Wait, you fucking with my shit?
Yeah.
What you got?
But I just started. I'm literally at the very beginning.
You got part 1 or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, hit me, man. You know what I'm gonna do?
Definitely, man. We'll keep in touch.
No, fuck that. Listen, you only have part 1, right?
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do, man. Hit me. Let me know who you are so I can see that you really do have part 1.
No. This will verify subliminally who I am. I have part 2 as well. You sent me part 2.
Oh, on the tip because you waited.
I'll hit you up.
Hey,
still.
wait. On the tip that you waited, it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I sent you part 2, right?
Right. Exactly. That's me.
Yes, I know. MA. That's your initials, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man. See,
you got it.
Bro, don't this show you, man? I don't talk shit. I'm serious. I listen. And I be knowing, bro, because without saying your name or none of that shit, just the shit we talked about, I knew who you was. So I'm finna fuck with you, man. I'm finna bless you. I like a motherfucker saying that they seeing some shit. I do. I call me soft or call me whatever, egomaniac, but you know, I ain't really none of that. I'm appreciative, man, when shit happen, you know, that's working. So I got you, man. Hit me. Even though I know who you are, still hit me.
Definitely, man. Appreciate it.
You
Take
know
care.
it. Hey, see, did you know that damn near all of you motherfuckers are capable of earning 4.0s? If you put the work in, and you don't have to be a bookworm. If you put the work in, you're going to get the results. Now, I bought all those damn books in my master's program. But if I read one of them, kill me. You know why? Because I know how to study. What I'm saying is, you read shit, and they ask you questions about what you read. But you can also look at the question and see what the main point is, and go back to the glossary and see what page that shit is talked about on, or what pages that shit is talked about on, and you could read that shit. That's what the fuck I did. That's what the fuck I did. I ain't reading all that goddamn 300-page bullshit so I could read another one in 6 weeks. Man, please. I read as little as possible, but I used whatever I thought to enhance whatever the fuck I was saying, so that what I was saying was enhanced by the fact I cited it in something that we read, which was scholarly, which got me the A. You just got to meet the requirements. In higher learning, they want you to take something and they want you to see what that something is as far as what they're saying. And then they do not want you to duplicate that answer. They want you to come up with something you're thinking based on that shit. And I learned that real quick. That's how I got A. I didn't read that shit. Man, fuck that. I had too much to do. So what I'm saying is, I'm telling you, you're capable. But you won't predict it because you're not confident you're going to do what it takes. I predicted that shit because I knew that I was going to do what it takes. I knew goddamn well wasn't shit going to keep me from getting the A, especially since I done put it all over social media. I'm this, I'm that, I'm Muhammad Ali. I did all that shit, fellas. I got confidence. And I do what most of you motherfuckers call bragging. But I'm not bragging. I'm putting myself on Front Street. 901, I see you, baby. Let me get you right now. Thank you. What's up, bro? 901, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Rosebud? This is Hakeem, man. What's going on with you?
I'm good, brother. What's the question?
Man, I was listening to your live, right? And I heard the last gentleman that called in was talking about the course. Hey, man, listen. I ain't no young dude. I'm in my 50s, man. I'm gonna do a testimonial, man. Let these folks know what you're working with, man.
All right.
And I ain't never really been on square. I had a little game about myself, but when I got this course back in November,
yeah.
Hey, man, the course, what it did was it showed me how to use what I was having all this time. I just been holding conversations. I'm sorry, not the course. The course is wonderful, but those tools, man.
Yeah.
Those tools are golden. I've been listening to them tools every day, and what it do, it taught me to craft my conversation like almost like shooting an arrow, man, at a bullseye. And man, I'm here to tell you, man. I'm just calling to let you know, man. The course is great, but man, those tools are golden, man. So the guys that got the course, make sure y'all stock up on them tools, man, because that's the real deal, man. That's all I wanted to say, man. How you been doing, man?
Hey, I've been doing good, man, and you made me do quite a bit better because that's dope, man. Because what you saying is what I call myself doing when I was making that shit. You know, and for you to even say it clarified this, that, and the other, you know, you weren't vague. You said it just made you see that you was just talking before. You know, now you got
just running my mouth.
You got intentions, man. You know what you want. You after it. And that's what's up, bro. I love that, man. I'm glad you called. Thanks.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Look, I'm dead out here, man.
All right, man. Where you in Tennessee? Where you at 901?
Yeah, Memphis.
Yeah, I knew you.
Memphis, Tennessee.
I knew you was in Tennessee, baby. You know, that's what's up, man. Be cool.
Man, for sure, man. Hey, man, keep on putting it down, man. Guys, get them tools, man. That's what's up. I'm out later.
You know, hey, I mean, you know, I ain't had a lot of calls, but the calls I've had, I liked. So listen to me, fellas. The one, I be putting myself on Front Street. I mean, I do. I know I do. Well, if you don't know, I know. That's what I'm doing. So I'll be doing it so all of you motherfuckers can laugh at me. I'll be doing it because I know I provoke motherfuckers to want me to fail. I know that. Fellas, I know that about me. But the reason it don't faze me that so many people want me to fail is because I ain't failing. I am not fail. I know this in my mind. I'm not gonna fail. I'm not. That's my saving grace. I will not fail, and putting it in your face makes me make sure I don't motherfucking fail. I know me. I'm not surprised. Do you know your motherfucking ass? I ain't surprised by shit I'll do. I mean, I ain't finna do nothing out of the ordinary for me, but what I'm saying is shit. If you make your own identity the most important factor in your life, if you make who you are and who people see you as the most important factor in your life, you'll have unlocked the door to fucking having confidence. And all you would need to do is follow the simple steps that's provided in my course to achieve maximum freedom. And I don't want you to fucking settle for second place or even lower, as many of you are. If they have 3 places, I'm happy with 3rd. Shit. I don't want to be no average motherfucker. I wasn't going to be no average student. I ain't going to be no average motherfucker kicking it on the goddamn, whatever this shit is, podcast. Everything, people going to like me or like my shit for what I'm about. They're going to like my shit because what I'm about have a motherfucker really trying to, learn something. I don't want you to settle. I'm way above average. Man, when it comes to catching a motherfucking broad, okay. Tell you ain't on here after all this time, nigga. But what I'm saying, man, shit. Nigga, you know who's over here, man. You know what's up last night. I talked to my nigga Shantae last night. We talk daily. Shantae Hollywood. Fuck you, Hollywood Shantae. Nigga. Hey, what I'm saying is I'm above average when it comes to catching the problem. How many of you motherfuckers can say that and mean it? How many of you motherfuckers will publicly state a goal you will do? They keep us posted on the shit until it's completed as predicted. How many motherfuckers like that? That's how many of you motherfuckers need my course. Man, when I talk, I live. Today. And I'm living the shit I was doing in the 80s. Because being a man don't change. No. Growing up, you learn shit. And if it's real, when you be grown, 50 years later, it's going to be the same. Because real shit don't change. People change. Real shit don't. I talk what I live and I live what I talk. And I do this to the highest expectations that the world have. At least that's what I call myself doing. So, man, if a lame's watching this, man, chop the game. Okay, this nigga Sean Perry. Sophia Boy, get on them twos. Okay, Wesley Henderson. That's for sure. I got SW off camera. Yeah, baby. Sophia Boy. Sophia Boy. I do like you giving me that action on the promotion tip, but I'd much rather get that action for that. You know what I'm saying? AskRosebud@gmail.com. Let me know that's who you are and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sophia Boy, so I can get at you, because I ain't trying to have you listen to all this shit and not get excited about my black ass. Plus, I know a lot about sex. Sophia Boy. Pass the book. Sophia, all you gotta do is come over. I fill your ass up with this goddamn shit. Cause I keep me some weed. Hey, I'm 68 and I've been smoking weed 53 years. No, wait, more than that. Wait. 55, 56 years. I started smoking weed when I was 12. And I ain't never stopped. Because I got a job when I was about, I don't know, maybe 10. And I was a big brother. And we used to have to take some little 5-year-olds or whatever, do some shit with them while they blah, blah, blah. Man, this is what started me to being like I am. I go in there because it's payday. And I was smart in math. I done added everything up. I'm finna get, I think I was making $1.35, something like that. And I add my shit up. When I get my check and open it, it ain't what I added it up to. So, you know, I'm pissed. I'm 10. But you know, I'm mad. So I go in there and I tell the lady that she was wrong. And she looked at it and she said, "Oh no, this is right." So I tell the lady no, and then I tell her I add woo, woo, woo. Then I multiply woo, woo. And she said, "John," and she started laughing. "John, you're forgetting about Uncle Sam." I looked at that bitch. Bitch, I ain't got no uncle named Uncle Sam. Now, I didn't say all this because I'm 10 years old. But I'm just remembering what happened. Look what I'm saying. She said, "Uncle Sam, that's taxes." Taxes? And she said, "Yes, they take the taxes out before you get your money and you get what's left." And I said, "You mean somebody takes my money that I work for before I get it?" She said, "Yes, that's income tax." That's the last time I had a fucking job. I wish I would. I was 10, maybe 11. And I didn't want no motherfucker getting my money before me. So that meant I had to get money that you didn't report. And I wasn't trying to avoid paying taxes as far as that go, because I didn't know nothing about paying taxes. I just was a young motherfucker that didn't want no motherfucker taking my money. Now that's crazy. But it ain't crazy. Because I grew up like that. You know, I had very few jobs. I think I had maybe 3 jobs in my life. Because I'm gonna get me some money. And it's not, I'm finna, go shoot a motherfucker, and I'll be, robbing people, all that. No, man, I'm doing something slick. And the slickest thing I could think of at the time was pimping hoes and slamming Rolls Royce doors. The nigga ain't wearing nothing but tailor-made clothes, diamonds dripping from everywhere. A nigga got the attitude. I don't care. The heaviest thing I'm left is what that bitch earned. The hardest thing I'm doing is bust a goddamn U-turn. Because I'm a real life pimp. In every way. You suckers talking about pimping, that's what your mouth say. Ha! Don't fuck with Bud. Unless you want to get fucked up. Sophia? All right. You keep going with that motherfucking shit, girl. I'm gone, y'all. Hey, wait. I ain't gone. You know what? It's something that I got to motherfucking admit. I fucking love kicking it with y'all. I did when I was in Bakersfield. The fucking internet was fucked up and just everything was fucked up. I was almost like a addict. Man, I gotta get. Man, I went over. One time, it was fucked up the weather. One time I braved the weather. McDonald's was about 3 or 4 blocks. Fuck it. I grabbed my laptop. Shit, the hotel's internet was fucked up. So I grabbed my laptop. And I had on one of my Averexes, big old ass jacket. So I'm walking. And as I'm walking, god damn, this motherfucker. So I finally get to, McDonald's free internet. So I finally get to McDonald's and I say, post some shit. Oh, I fucked up, blah, 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 whatever I did. Went back home. To the motel. This is like the first or second day. Then, oh, shit. Then, like the next day, or maybe even later that night, I think it was, since I wanted to get on the internet again, I said, man, I'm finna go down here. And I, looked outside and I said, no, fuck that, man. Let me tell you, that was the hardest 3 days. No, 2 days, because the internet came back up on the third day. That was the hardest 2 days of my life because I wasn't fucking walking back through that shit again. But what I'm saying, fellas, is I fucking like this shit. I get a thrill when people call in and say good things, blah, blah, blah. I don't get no thrill when they call in and say bad things, but I ain't mad. Everybody ain't gonna like me. Because, you know what? If everybody liked me, I wouldn't be shit. To me. How everybody gonna like me? Ain't that a bitch? Every bitch didn't like me.
90 seconds.
Oh, bitch, I heard you telling everybody it's only 90 more motherfucking seconds. So what I'm gonna do, fellas, I'm finna go. Sophia boy, don't be scared. Don't be scared, Sophia. Don't be scared, baby. Get out of brother. Let me holler at you. I'm gone, y'all.